Welcome back. I know I didn't post anything last week and I am so sorry. I tried to stay away from YouTube last week with everything that is going on around the after George Floyd's death and all the protests and everything, just how everything was going on, and I just wanted it to show more solidarity to everything that was going on. And I did post some posts on social media, on Instagram, and try to just keep myself informed and listening and learning about it. And I wasn't feeling well, and I know that me saying that it's not even okay, because with everything that is going on, it's not about me, it's about everything, and just showing respect and finding ways where we can learn and have all that information on us, getting informed, listening, and try to help out with other ways like donating. And a lot of people did protests. I wasn't part of it. I did stay home, but I did got some information. I did learn a little bit. And I'm still learning to inform my kids to, support in other ways where weren't necessarily being out protesting. So with all that being said, today I do want to share with you guys my messy pantry. I do have a system going on and it's just not working no more, and I haven't had any time to, okay, hold on, let me rephrase that. I haven't find like a way where I can actually, clean out, and we just haven't done anything properly, and we started putting everything in here and it just got all cluttered. So let me show you guys. So pretty much this is how I have my pantry right now. You guys can see how dirty, and yeah, I do have a system. Like I said, I do have those baskets and those for like the cans, and I do have everything in like jars, and they're all clear, so I can have like an idea of what I have. And I know what I have in here, but they just don't have any labels, and it's just more hard for the kids, at least with the flours, because they don't know, like, this is pancake flour and this is regular all-purpose flour, maseca, almond flour, more corn flour or maseca. And so they just don't know whenever I ask them for like the flours. So I need to put kind of like names and just name them to see what it is in there. And I want to get rid of those jars, not get rid of them, because I do want to use them in something else, but I just don't want to have those in there. So I did went to Walmart and Target to bought new containers, so that's what I'm going to be doing as well. And like up here, everything is pretty much going to stay pretty much the same. I just need to put them down and clean them, and like clean the top areas and organize everything. And I did went grocery shopping, so I need to put things away. You guys can see right on the floor, snacks on the floor, trash. That is my bin where I keep my extras, and yeah, everything is all over the place. And oatmeal that I have to fix, and all my, yeah, everything is all over the place. So let's get into cleaning all this. Okay, so these are some of the containers that I bought. I bought this one at the dollar store, and this one, so I kind of like this ones because they have like the little holes, not like the ones I have, and you're able to see what it's in here. But I just don't like the color of this one, so I went to Lowe's and bought a white spray paint, and I found this one's at Lowe's for $4.98, less than $5. So I'm gonna use this ones as well, because I do have a lot of potatoes that I do keep in the pantry, and then the onions. So I think these are gonna be good. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one to put some in here, like granola or any greens, or probably just for water or whenever I'm making like my aguas frescas. But these are the ones that I'm not sure about, but I still needed a few new containers. So I bought this ones at Walmart, and they were $24.99 for a set of 4. So, oh, okay. So this one would be what, like the small size? And then it comes, oh yeah, it's a good size. I think it is a good size. At least so I can replace some of the ones that I have, like the, where I have like my granola, and I can probably use like the little ones. Because there is 2 that are medium size, or one that it's a small size, and then this 2 that are a little bit more big. So I'm gonna spray paint this and then start taking everything out of the pantry so I can start cleaning. Okay, so now I have to figure out how I'm gonna fix all this. And that, I can't believe how much of items I had like in the pantry. So I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna put those back, but I'm probably gonna like fix the cans, because I know I need more cans, but I'm not sure which ones, so I need to fix that. The final result. I end up not putting none of the labels because I am missing some of the vinyl that I need to do the labels, but I will be doing that this week. But I mean, it's not the best one, but it is functional for me, and I end up staying with all those jars because I figured that I didn't have any other ones, and the top ones were too big, and for those I really don't keep a lot because that's pretty much all of the toppings for whenever I do acai bowls or oatmeal. So that's why I end up leaving those in there, and I still do have extras, but I end up using those. And then everything else looks just like this. I end up having all the drinks in there, and I wanted to put the tang on a glass jar, but since we do switch that for like pink lemonade and other ones, that's why I didn't want to put it on the jar, because if we end up finish it, then I don't want to mix it. And then this is pretty much all of like all of our aguas frescas. Like I said, all the toppings for oatmeal, acai bowls, and then like the coffee, sugar, peanut butter, and then one for the cereal, oatmeal, because it is close to all those toppings. Some croutons, we love croutons, so we had one of those. And I am going to label it because I did end up putting the protein powdered in here, and the cover or the lid for this one, I even broke it accidentally, and so I had to put all these Oreos, which these Oreos are gonna be gone by this night, okay? So I had to do some Kardashian thing in there, and then some, you know, chiles mexicanos. Obviously that's gonna be probably gone by this week, but I want to keep that area for all like the bread. And then from here, all the cans. I don't use a lot of cans. That's why that's like the only area, which it does look like a lot of cans. But pretty much I only use like the tomato sauce and all of the creams to do like fresas con cremas, and like the green beans. I love green beans. So that's why I keep like the mushroom and the onion and all that stuff down there. And obviously we had to give a designated area for all of our chiles, and I end up putting the churros in there. Those are like the churros whenever we don't have any chips. I end up doing those for the kids for snacks. So I end up using those for like all the extras. So whatever didn't fit on the jars, I end up putting them in there. So that way I don't have anything down there except for that bag, which it contains all of our trash bags. And I do keep the grocery bags in here, but whenever we forget, which it's pretty much often, I end up with a lot of bags, so I do use those for like trash. And then all of the Ziploc bags, I really love this. These were so handy because at least I can keep all my potatoes. I do have to go and get a few other items that I was missing, like the potatoes and some of the pastas. And obviously in here I have to label those because I have like the all-purpose flour, pancake flour, maseca, and almond flour. And then up here I am gonna try to keep like the bigger bags, and all like the straws and like party supplies, and not party supplies a lot, but I do keep like straws and extra plates and all that stuff, like popcorn night. That's for Xavier. He uses that often. And then all of like my crop pods and all that stuff down there. Pretty much up here it stays the same. The only difference is that I switched them from this side to the other area. But this is, oh, and obviously this was such a good investment, guys. Literally, tell me if they do look like from the dollar store, because I did got all of these from the dollar store, and it does make a big difference because it is more visual for the kids. And even if I don't have labels for those, the kids are able to see what we keep in there, which I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put snacks, because these are not the snacks that I'm gonna buy like pretty much weekly, because I do try to switch them, except for the saltines, because I do buy those a lot because Edgar loves those, but except like all the chips and the granola bars and popcorn. Maybe the popcorn will stay the same as well, because we do eat a lot of popcorn, as you guys can see up there, popcorn. But the other ones are going to be switching. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're not part of the channel yet. And I'm gonna try to share with you guys a picture on Instagram once I do put the labels on the jars. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me over there so you guys can see like the final result whenever I do put the labels. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all the social medias, and I am going to be linking down below a few websites that have been helping me the past week, and so you guys can get some information in there, and so you guys can get some help if you guys want some help, or if you guys want to get informed. I will be linking those below. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.